Hey folks, this is Chris at Art Secret Studio, and today I took a clip of a very beginning class where we talk about Tintoretto and the acronym COLDS, but we're really interested in something called a radial line. A radial line is something that's introduced by Raphael, but becomes noticed by Sargent in Tintoretto as Tintoretto leads you through the painting, telling you where to look, and that's where you put your color, your contrast, your pattern, and your texture. Well, the person who notices it the most, John S. Sargent, and boy does he use it. So here's the big thing that takes absolutely no talent. It's just an awareness. Do I want the viewer to enter the scene with me, or am I standing off and saying, I'm not letting you get any closer than this? Private, don't go. So it's up to you to decide. Do you allow the viewer in or not? No talent. Just another art principle to help you make decisions regardless of the style, regardless of the manner. I don't care if it's computer graphics, illustration, digital art, oh gosh, even acrylic paint, heaven forbid, pastel, watercolor, whatever it is. This is a principle that should be in your forefront of your thought the minute you're taking a photo. Are you allowing the viewer in or not? Hope you enjoy it. If you do, we have more videos on our website at artsecretstudio.com.
When I talked about the acronym COLDS, contrast, overlapping planes, location, direction, and size. In all visual images, there's two considerations, okay? One of them is that you look for a directional line to lead the viewer through the painting, okay? So in this case of Venice, the building is going like this, and the arches are also leading you in. So all the lines are going this direction to this point, okay? And then the boats are going this way too. The shadow of the boats and the way you have the boats lined up are sort of continuing this directional line. If one of the boats was out here and one here, it would stop you from entering into the water. So in all paintings or artwork, photography, or whatever, you have an option where you can lead me into the painting as a directional line. Did you see that? Okay. So what I'm looking for in my painting is, instead of using many of these, I'm just gonna use my dry erase board. So in my painting, when my line goes like this, I'm making sure that all the lines are going this way, and even the perspective drawing of the arches, even this leading me up, that kind of thing. So the picture on the right has all these windows, and I felt like those lines stopped my eye from entering the painting and prohibited the directional line from happening. These do help because they enter in, but I just felt like, to what extent? So when I'm looking at my painting, I'm saying, I'm not really as strong as I want to be here. And I don't have to do much. I just have to sharpen the contrast in a couple places, 1 or 2, 3 strokes. But where the strokes are sharpened is sometimes a problem for a beginning student, because you're relying on 20 years of experience to just figure it out. And I'm saying, no, it's a little more scientific than that. You're looking for a directional line. So if I darken any of this, and I don't have the right color, so I don't want to paint on it. I wasn't thinking about that. You know, I would go in and I might hit a highlight right here. And I might go in and just hit the dark right there. And that could be enough. But I picked them because they pointed that line to where I wanted. Does that make sense? Okay, so directional lines are huge in leading your eye through the painting.